So we are going to be removing this mirror. This happens to be a Ford truck, but most all Fords are going to be the same. If you look at your mirror and you've got this style where it's round on the top, flat on the bottom, you most likely have the same style mirror. But we're going to remove this and tighten it up so it doesn't jiggle anymore. So once you're in the vehicle, you're going to basically get a tool that has the ability to pry. I'm going to use this claw here, and I'm going to use this. This is just a piece of foam. You could use like a cardboard box, but you definitely want to be careful because you do not want to break the windshield. It would be very bad. So I'm going to basically go up and underneath here and hit the tab, but I'm going to put my piece of foam in behind it, and we're going to remove this off the windshield. Once I've got this tab pushed, I'm going to be sliding the mirror up, which is going to be difficult for me to film, so bear with me for just a minute. And once you have the mirror off, there's just a little black tab that you push down on the top of this, and you can unplug the wire. So basically when you're going in between the glass, you're pushing on this tab right here. So you're pushing on it so that it can release off the bottom of that block right there, if that makes sense. So super simple to do to remove it. So the problem with the shaky mirror is that these rivets here in the center basically get loose over time, and so you get a little bit of movement here in the plate, and when you go across here and go to something as large as the rearview mirror is, it actually translates to quite a bit of shaking. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna re-stamp these rivets down and tighten them up so that we tighten this little bracket in here. And I know, like I said, it doesn't seem like it's a lot, but it's enough to make the whole entire mirror shake. So if you have a center punch, I'm gonna use this one here, and we're gonna actually punch down these rivets. I'll show you. So I'm gonna hit each one of them 3 times. Okay, so it's hard to see, but we basically punched in these rivets here. And if you punch it too hard, it'll cause it to kind of break off here, but you want to just kind of flatten out these rivets and re-punch them down. Now that I've done that, you can tell this is super tight. There's no more movement in this at all, so we can go ahead and reinstall it back on the truck. Now, reinstalling it is very simple. First thing you want to do is clip the electrical back in, and that just pushes, the tab goes on the bottom. And then the rounded side, you can tell there's a flat side on the top here, rounded side on the bottom. Rounded side needs to go to the top, so I'm going to tilt it like this. And basically just slides back on that clip. And then you'll hear it clip at the very bottom. And now you've got a fixed mirror. It's no longer super wobbly. So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below, but thanks again for watching.